Good morning and welcome to the Retirement Railroad 2.0. I'm Steve and this is Workbench Wednesday, episode 69, and it's part 2 in our engine shop build. And so let's go ahead and take a look at it. That's what we're talking about there. And here's where we're putting it. It gets kit bashed quite a bit. And as you can see, it has had the foundation work is getting close to be completed. And we worked on that on Track Tuesday. Let's see what the date was. The date of that On Track Tuesday. It was the 11th of August, 2026. All right, and what we did then was this back section of foundation work and soldered on this connection for our lighting bus. Since then, I've gone ahead and added these foundation pieces, and I have pre-cut some of the slab work. That goes in the back, this goes on here, and I've got some center track pieces and still have this piece here to cut. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and anchor some of this down and see where we're at. We're going to be using a number of different adhesives. We will be anchoring down the connection here as well. All right, so the first thing I'm going to try to accomplish is getting this plug connector situated. Should be right there. And we'll go trim this. All right. So over here at the other bench, and we're going to trim up some pieces. Okay, so we've got 3 sections of the pad in. We have 1 section between the rails put in, and the section out here for the outer wall of the shed that will be going over that section of rail. All right, so with that, I've already taken the measurements. Let's go on over to the other bench and get it cut, shall we? All right, so here we are at the other bench. One is good. Ooh, I need to trim that some. Yeah. This one needs trimming. Trim, trim, trim. Okay, we've got this outer section in place. The only thing left is this center track section. I may end up having to shave some flange ways. All right, while that super glue is drying, we're gonna make up some concrete colored paint. All right. And to do that, we're gonna use some white primer. We're going to use just a dab of black and just a dab of burnt sienna, aka brown. And we don't need a whole lot. I had one of these pre-mixed, but apparently in my cleanup, it is gone. Right. So, what we're gonna do, unless this one's already pre-mixed, we'll find that out in a second here. Nope, it's white. All right. I normally, and I don't know why I didn't on this time, bunch of holes in here so that the amount over can drain back in. Alright. Just touch black. Just touch. Oh, burnt sienna. Next thing we need is something to stir with. I normally have some scraps around, like this. Black, maybe just a hint more brown, burnt umber, I mean. What did I say before? Raw sienna? It's burnt sienna. Thin that down just a tad. I think that's good. Now the other thing we need tap that down after a bit. I've got a regular brush, but I'm going to need a little cooler here in Oklahoma City yesterday and today, at least in the mornings. I think we're still supposed to get over 100 later this afternoon. Government work. And we have our leftover concrete. Alrighty. So with that, that concludes Workbench Wednesday, episode 69, part 2 of our shop building build. All right. So with that, I want to thank you for joining me here at the Retirement Railroad 2.0. And remember, y'all have a great day. Bye now.